We are live on YouTube. How's everybody doing tonight? Thursday, June, the 12th of June. Hey, Dirk, how are you doing?
Welcome in.
So we're gonna wait till some people come in. Then gonna talk about Red Cat. They're still having a Father's Day sale. Horizon Hobby also has a whole bunch of holiday sale, but Red Cat just sent me an email with a code. So they do have a percentage off. But with that code from the email, which I'll paste in the chat, you'll get another 5% off. So whatever is on sale, you'll get an extra 5% off. So if the price is big, you save more. Squirrels with
Welcome.
us tonight again. And again, if anybody wants to jump in, send me an email at the tankrc@gmail.com and I'll make sure I send you an invite. Watching the hockey game.
Watching a
Who's
hockey
winning?
game, eh?
I forgot to put the hockey game on. Maybe I should put that on my second monitor. I think it just
Let's
started anyways a little while ago.
welcome in, Buck. Yeah, I didn't realize were you at Beat the Creek Bucks? I was there and I didn't even happen to run across you or catch up with you over 11 Charlie.
Lots of people there.
Mm-hmm. I seen some videos and it said Beat the Creek. I'm like, what?
Oh my God. Florida's winning 3-1.
Ah, okay.
No, he wasn't.
Maybe it's the other Bucks I might have seen.
Edmonton's in trouble. Oh well.
When's your parking lot racing or
Last
drag
Sunday of
racing or
every month.
whatever?
Last
What's
Sunday
that?
of every month.
Oh, last Sunday of every month. Okay.
Yeah. I'll bring in my microphone and I'll change microphone. There we go. Different microphone now. So did your stuff dry up yet from Beat the Creek?
Yeah, yeah. I got my tent up set up like 2 days afterwards because I came home to rain.
Yeah.
It was yeah, all packed
Oh,
up, ready for Walters.
we've been having crazy weather this year. It's just crazy.
Oh yeah, the last 2 days it's been in the 80s and day before it was like 62,
Yeah.
63 or something like that. Real windy and
Father's Day this weekend. Hope a lot of people are going to do things with the family, which is fun.
yeah.
Last weekend, I went for breakfast with my dad. I don't know if I'm going to do it again this weekend, but took him out for breakfast last weekend. And then I went to his house and did some electricity work.
And
My
adding new up, adding new plugs or
Yeah, I had a new plug, added a new plug because he got a seat, bidet seat for
Mhm.
the toilet, and that
Yeah.
had to be connected. So there was no plug near the toilet because there's usually isn't.
No.
So so
Yeah.
we installed one. And yes, I did put a GFI near the toilet because you don't have a choice. That's the law. Got to do it right. So
Yeah.
my two other brothers that didn't want to play with electricity. They go, no, 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 I don't want to play with electricity. I'm scared of that. I go, okay, it's shut the
Welcome in,
breaker. It's easy.
welcome
Shut the
in,
breaker, and you got your ground and the two leads. So,
welcome in, Tony.
hey, Redneck, how you doing? Redneck has been flying some FPVs on his videos, and Brad has been playing again in the dirt.
Yeah, I seen he had a video. I didn't get a chance to come behind
Quickly
the
looked at
videos.
one.
Yeah.
But like I told him a while ago, I'd wish he would show the car at the beginning,
Yeah.
the close up, like that people know what he's playing with. Well, this is the car. This is what it looks like really close
Yeah.
in front of the camera.
And
And
then set it down and zip it, you
yeah,
know?
and not just boom, and then the only thing you see is a little dot with a cloud behind it.
Yeah.
But hey, everybody has their own way and their own style of doing videos. So who am
Welcome
I
in,
to
Bob.
complain because I don't do a lot of them anymore? I'm just tired.
Bushman. Welcome in.
Hey Bushman, how you doing?
Pablo just popped in before him.
Okay. Pablo. There's an event. Cooters RC's doing an event close to my place, not this weekend and the weekend after. Um, Debating of going. I hopefully will be able to go. If not, well, I won't.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get information on that.
Mhm. Hey, Bushman, we're headed. Mhm.
Copy link. Okay, I'll put it in the chat right now. Live stream. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's a Facebook chat. And let me bring it up. Share screen. Screen number 2. And it's called Cooters RCRS Jamboree. It is in Maniwaki in Quebec. It's about an hour and a half from where I am. No, about 2 hours. And it's a 2-day event. He does have a campground people can stay. $15 for the whole weekend. You can arrive on Friday if you want. And came up with a few ideas to help him out. So this is the silo challenge that they're going to be putting. So he's going to bury most of it in the ground. And then 2 cars actually pull this, and whatever dirt is on top of it falls on the other truck that loses. So you got to get the other truck dirty or wet. So whatever he puts up there, you're going to get. He did get great hobbies to do some prizes, and a bunch of other places also are going to be giving him prizes. So he will have some prizing. He is building some covered bridge, because in his area there's a bunch of covered bridge. So he's trying to mimic the red covered bridge. And this is where and it is on an Indian reserve. So he's doing this on an Indian reserve. This is where the campground's going to be. So everybody can camp here. It's a private lake on the reserve. And people can try boating, fishing with boats and fishing with RC if they want. So basically that's where everybody can set up their tent. I did make him some trophies. Oh, there's music. Let me take the music off. So first, second place, and there's about 4 different events he's going to be doing. So I made these trophies for him. Show and shine, tough challenge, beat the clock. So should be fun for him. And that's about it. I thought I put the schedule there. Oh, here's the schedule. That's pretty hard to see, but the schedule is there. So if you guys want to go see, Saturday the fun starts all the way up to Sunday.
You
The
got this
address
on
is
your this is on your
hey.
Facebook? This is on your Facebook or is it Scooter?
No, this is actually on Cooter's
Okay. Okay.
Facebook.
All right.
That's
All
on
right.
his, not
Well,
mine.
I see a bunch of it's a bunch of Francis Simard, so I was like,
Yeah,
okay, wait a
I
minute here, you know.
I did share it on mine because the reason I'm posting on there is because I'm helping him.
Oh,
Last
okay.
year I went
Okay.
there and I really helped him doing the event. And this year I'm also helping him to get it going because it's his
Oh,
second year.
okay.
So that's why, like I told him yesterday when I met him, I go, "Hey, listen, these prizes and the stuff you're making, post it on the event. Just get the people interested and curious.
Mm-hmm.
Start posting stuff." And that's why, like I put because he sent me this and I posted it there.
Mm-hmm.
So just like the schedule, nowhere he's got the schedule other than in the description of the event.
Mm-hmm.
And like I told him, nobody, nobody that I know of clicks on see more here to see the description of the event. So there's not a lot of people that actually sees the description.
No, the thing that I hate most of these people and most of these people that set up these events, they make a flyer. They just
Okay.
post a general flyer. Why don't you put the address or where this is so people don't have to sit around and search to find out that this is on the other side of the country?
Hmm. Well, this one is on the other side of the country. It's in Quebec City
No,
or
you know what I'm
Quebec
saying.
province. Yes, 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 yes.
You know, you're looking at this thing going, okay, this looks cool. Oh, it's in California or it's down in Florida or
Well, it's just like hobby stores now. The hobby stores that are on Facebook or even online, the mom and pop shop, they don't show their address. They
yeah,
do not show where they're from. Like, I want to know, are you in the States? Are you in Canada? Where are you
yeah,
from? Like,
exactly. You know,
I, I'd rather try to help. Maybe that's why they don't post it, but I'd rather try to help somebody local than somebody that's across the country.
hmm.
So you
So,
want
Welcome
me to
in, Jack.
El Loco? El Loco? Okay.
oh no, Keith is in here.
Really me.
Keith and Duckman.
It's really Duckman. You try to somebody help El Loco instead of Loco?
Hmm.
So, Duckman, why don't you present who you got new with you there?
Oh, you mean Duckman's bigger brother? Right here.
Duckman's bigger brother. He's
Yeah.
much bigger than the sister, right?
Yep. Much bigger than my sister. Yeah.
But his beak is a different color.
We're all different colors.
That's true. They're all different colors.
That's right. Different colors.
And you also got new dinosaurs, right, for your niece?
Yes, she loves them. She just said, I love them. Oh,
Oh,
I
good.
just gave them to her right now.
Did
Even
did
though
you
we got to
stick?
find the foot.
Did yeah? Did you glue the foot back on?
Haven't found it yet. Gotta find it. It's in the box somewhere.
You mean you didn't dump the box yet?
Not yet. Putting some shading on the dragon, though.
Ah, cool. Yay! Edmonton just scored 2-3 now. They're catching up. They're catching up. That's hockey, Duckman. Just in case you don't know.
Hockey. Yeah, I don't know hockey.
You don't know
I
hockey?
don't know hockey. Hockey.
It's a bunch of guys arguing for one puck. Like, just give everybody a puck and just have fun.
I just hate going to a boxing match and they start playing hockey.
That's true, eh?
You know?
I guess the Brad's not going to be here tonight.
No, the Brad is not supposed to be here.
So that means we call him at 3 a.m. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just kidding. That's mean. Funny though it mean.
Okay, let's show.
I think the Bronco's going to be my mud truck, and my FJ Cruiser is going to be just a trail truck.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I went
So
mudding.
Red Cat has a sale right now, and exclusive deal awaits. Take up to $240 depending on which vehicle, and score an additional 5% off.
Wow.
One-time discount code, and here's the discount code. So if you want to pause it and use it, but I will paste it into the chat right now. And the chat's always delayed a little bit. Let me paste that. The code is into the chat. There we go. The code's in the chat. And let's go back to Red Cat to show the screen. So on sale right now is this one. You save about $150 plus another 5%. So $399 with plus discount code, you'll save 5%. Gen 9, everything on here. Buy anything and you get an extra 5%. This is the one
Nice.
I was looking at. I was
The
telling
Drifter.
John, hey, I should send you some US funds for you to buy it, but then I started giving myself some shit.
Is that another Drifter? I thought they only had one.
No, that is the one. There's
That
only
is a
one.
kid.
Oh,
This is the
that's a
kit,
kit?
and this is the ready to run.
Okay. Okay.
But let me tell you, I would rather buy the ready to run for the simple reason it's $100 more. For $100, you get the ESC, you get the electronic ESC motor, servo, which is a faster one, and you get the gyro and transmitter receiver. So the difference for
Oh,
$100 more,
yeah. Right?
this is where the deal is for this. And plus, with the code I just put in the chat, you get another 5% off.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
a no-brainer. Get the ready to run. You're spending a heck of a lot more, unless you want to put all your damn electronics in it or whatever.
and you get stickers for it to make it look this way. I was going to see if they showed the chassis. Yeah, here's the chassis. So this is all the electronics you get with it. So
What is our brush setup?
no, this is brushless, I believe.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, pretty sure it's brushless. Yep.
Yeah, that's a better way to do it.
Nice steering angle.
And it looks half decent. So time to go shopping. But I just told John, I go, and then as in the middle of the sentence telling him I should send him money, I started giving myself shit. You got way too many projects. Stop it. Stop it.
And then I just decided to throw another one that he's been sitting on the
Yeah.
shelf the longest.
Yeah. Says just like your truck at the back, just like my toy hauler. So there's a bunch of them. And the other news is Traxxas has came out with a new body model for their trucks. Hello, cookies.
For the white model.
Yep.
Traxxas Slash. Yep.
That's for their slash right there.
Yeah, that's the you remember
The
remember the modified they had?
Yeah.
And the Mud Boss. Yeah, it's the same chassis, it's just a different body. So technically you could probably just get the body and pop it on if you had the other car.
Yeah. But I wanted to show this one because Keith, it's green.
It's green, yeah. It's $419.
Yeah.
They can keep the green.
They can keep the green.
Yeah, they ain't
Yeah,
gonna
but it
take
comes
my
with a
green.
brushless system.
Oh, I thought that was just the top.
No, no, no.
No, no, it's the whole car.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying you can probably get the body now and put it on the other car. More than likely, it's the same thing.
Looks nice.
Mm,
I like that model. It kind of looks nice. It looks cool.
yep.
Oh,
100% cheater's paradise right there.
there's a brushless setup because pretty much all the Traxxas now have this.
Well, it has the BL2. You know.
Yep, with the BL2, which is
It's
only
either the BL
2S capable, I believe, eh?
Yep. It's either the BL2 or you get the VXLs.
Yeah, the VXL, you can put 3S on the VXL.
It's 3S and 4S and 6S and 8S and yeah.
Clipless body, which is nice.
Hmm.
What's included? Bunch of Traxxas stuff. But no battery. You need a charger and batteries for it. And you also need a tool set. Accessories. I should have went to hop-ups. Oh, there's hop-ups for servos. Aluminum hop-ups.
It's gonna be all your knuckles, your yeah, racks, yeah. And then your yep.
You can go crazy and expensive very fast when you start putting these upgrades.
It's the funny thing is, even if you go down further there to the trans to the motor plates.
Yep.
Oh,
Hold on, I'll get back. Oh, Edmonton has tied it. Oh, there. The motor
it's
plate. What about the motor plates?
it's the motor plate. That motor plate right there is actually thicker and a little bit heavier than the stock motor plates that they have on the drag transmissions.
Okay. 40
Yeah,
millimeters.
it's 4 millimeters. The other ones are like, 3 or something like that.
And it comes with
Oh, does not fit stand. Oh, it doesn't fit the mag. Okay, what the? That's a stock
it
transmission weight plate.
does
I don't
not
understand.
fit the standard Magnum.
They changed
A
the
what?
transmission. They changed the transmission in them.
I guess.
That's funny. I think that might be a misprint.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Hey,
Well,
how you doing?
hey Sean, how you doing?
Good, good.
And the other thing is RC Everyday has a bunch of sales going on again. And I was looking at this guy. I go, oh, I should get that. But again, I got way too many projects.
Yeah, that site trailer he built is freaking awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see every day.
So right now on sale, he's got um, chassis builder's kit and this one. So he's got two builder's kit on sale. This one is regular 140. He's got it for 100. Says 100 for this. Oh, available now. I guess it was out of stock a little while ago, so now it's back again.
Where's
And,
everybody tonight?
Don't know.
Don't
RC
know.
Everyday has a new hat, which is the shop truck hat. This is on sale for 180 instead of 210. And I think stickers are new, the bumper stickers. And in stock, the shop truck is back in stock. So go shop, go crazy. And just
I
in
can't
case
see the
people,
chat, everybody, so what's up, everybody in the chat?
okay, I'll go put that in the chat, the link for this.
Welcome in.
Psycho 13 Garage says, "Hey Sean."
Were you driving too, Sean?
Welcome in.
Double
A day.
Double A Day says, "I thought everybody hates Traxxas." No, not really. I don't mind them. I have a few Traxxas. The issue is, I don't know.
I have more of an issue with some of their practices.
Yeah.
Not the company as a company in whole, but it's like some of their things they do are a little on the excessive side. And yeah, I understand what they're doing. And
Yeah, when they went after little guys that were doing, and the way they worded the stuff, like this is for this kind of truck or for the TRX4, they didn't like them using the name TRX4, and they started suing them. So yeah, that I don't agree with.
come on, they tried to sue HBO for using Max.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on.
There you go, guys. There's the White Stone Bridge. Nice.
And what is the White Stone Bridge?
Manhattan will be over that way in just a second.
Oh.
Ah,
I don't know if you'll be able to see it because you should be. Should be well lit up.
Driving back.
nice home.
It's not even that well lit up tonight. It's like foggy, so Manhattan's just over
Oh
there.
yeah. That's a well. That how far down river is that?
What's that?
How far down is that?
How far down is that?
Is this
That's
bridge?
Manhattan. That's Manhattan right in there.
Oh, okay.
The White Stone's not that far. White Stone's just in Queens.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I flew into LaGuardia today instead of New York. So
Ah,
So you landed when, today, or
over to White Stone.
you flew back or you drove back?
No, I flew back.
Okay.
I
I
flew
was gonna
back
say
to LaGuardia.
that's a long drive from Texas.
Yes,
Oh,
and then over that way would be the Trogs Neck Bridge.
Yeah, just look ahead of you. Point the phone, but look ahead of you.
Here.
Look at you. You're almost going 50 miles an hour. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm fucking sitting in traffic there. But there's a slowpoke little bastard. Look at him braking too, little bastard.
Yeah. He knows you're on the phone.
Yeah, he should get rammed for that. You should be allowed to like hit people at least 10 times a year free your church. You should be allowed to just ram the back of them.
I know. I don't understand that either. It's like there's nobody in front of them and they're putting their brakes on.
I know,
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing? Making me put the brakes on?
Agreed. Right, what do I want to do? Do I want to take the hutch?
And the speed limit's 40 miles an hour.
Or do I want to
Bushman 61 Sean Bushman 613 is giving you a fist bump.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide, do I want to take the hutch or do I want to take the fucking Bruckner?
Yes, do that.
Either
Whatever
one
you
will
want.
get you there.
Both of them get me. I'm just trying to decide quickly which one I want to. I want to go to the George Washington Bridge.
Hey, half-wit, are you
I've been
done?
there. I ran out of gas on George Washington Bridge.
On the
No,
George Washington Bridge.
Almost had a quarter of a friggin' tank.
Don't you use Waze or Google Map to find your way?
No, I know my way
It
around.
does-
Ain't a problem. I'm
it
just
does-
trying to
Yeah, but
decide which road to
I
take.
use it, even though I know the way, I use it for traffic. Like, it's going to
Nah,
tell you if there's traffic on that road or not.
it's better, but the element of surprise is better. I'll take the Cross Bronx. I'll take the busiest road in America. That's what that. Take the Cross Bronx.
Oh, the Cross Bronx and right down.
Yeah, down the 95 and the GW. Yeah.
Here we
Just could turn
go.
into a 3-hour drive up.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
it's just like us in Toronto. There's a road called the Don Valley Parkway. Everybody calls it the Don Valley parking lot instead of parkway.
That's the Long Island parking lot, the LIE, as we call it.
Yeah.
Mm.
The Long Island parking lot.
Yeah, nothing like getting stuck on the LIE for 3 hours because somebody
Have to road
decided
like
to.
Yeah.
called Mopac because it's
Yeah.
Mopacked all the time.
Yeah, and Bushman says the apps usually tells you where the cops are these days. Also, you have the warning.
I seen a funny video of an actual cop sitting on the ways
Yeah.
and filming himself, and every time somebody hit the cop app, he was just hitting it to take it off again.
Yeah,
It was-
saying not there, not there. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just hitting it to take it off again. So, I don't like Waze. Waze just fucking, it's got weird directions. Like
I find
I took Waze
Waze
one time.
Waze is hungry. It takes a lot of data bandwidth on your phone.
Yeah.
Waze.
Doesn't
Yeah.
apps like that supposed to show you where your car is? And where like you say you want to go to this place and you leave from this place and you want to go to that place and you're in the middle, doesn't it show you where your car is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
One on my phone doesn't.
That's
yeah.
weird.
I just Waze dropped me off one time. Well, it didn't drop me off. It took me one time. I was going playing golf, and the direction stopped at a fucking stop, like or at a stop sign in the middle of nowhere. I was like, "Fuck is this?" There we go. Just turned in that parking lot.
I was trying to find the Social Security Department in Georgetown the other day and it didn't. It
There you
showed
go.
where it was, but it didn't show me where I was.
It's not. It's actually moving along pretty well still too.
You
Well,
know,
pretty
Yeah.
well.
it
20
might-
20 mile an hour Manhattan's pretty well. Like
Oh,
the Bronx.
wait a minute. 20 miles an hour in Manhattan?
Well, in the
He's 30
Bronx.
now.
Yeah, I'm on the Cross Bronx.
No. I'm saying you're going 20 through Manhattan. Usually it's 45 and flying the finger out the window to change 3 lanes to make your
Yeah,
turn.
but sure, the a-holes have put a 20 mile an hour speed limit in Manhattan now, and friggin' cameras every 10 blocks.
Mm.
No,
Well,
it's like
I'm
crazy.
sure if you opened up your window, we would hear the people honking because that's all I heard when I was in New York. Beep, 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 beep.
The horns honking. You can actually get fined for that before a certain time in the morning and after
Oh, yeah.
a certain time of night. Oh, not so bad. It seems like they're just doing construction right here. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. Concentrate on driving before you get into an accident.
It's all right. I've got good insurance.
It's not the insurance or the car I'm worried about. It's you and the other people.
Can't kill the bad
Live
bugs.
tank
you know?
show. Show my
Yeah.
dad
Yeah.
graduating.
Depending on where you get in an accident in the city, it doesn't matter. You just keep on going.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even in the city.
That's why people literally have beater cars that they bring into
Yeah.
the city and keep their good stuff at home to go
Well, that's
elsewhere.
it. Like a lot of people don't realize in Manhattan, it's actually legal for if your car can fit, you're allowed to move the car behind you the distance that its handbrake will allow it to move back and forward, and the same for the car in front of you. You're actually allowed to move them with your car to fit into the space.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why a lot of you see a lot of New York bumpers and they're all beat to pieces. Or they all have them big bumper bullies. So you're allowed to back your car in. You're only allowed to move it though. If it moves more than what the handbrake allows it to move, then you can get a ticket for it.
So Traxxas has a new oval race car body. So they just released that. So instead of just releasing the body, they're releasing the whole thing, which makes sense. They want to make as much money as possible. So let's release the body with the car first and wait a few months and then we'll release the body.
Yeah, body I'd say
body right now too.
Probably sell a lot of the body. We'll probably sell a lot of that body. Like,
Yep.
It's a pretty cool body. Is it pre-painted body or is it?
Yeah, pre-painted.
The typical Traxxas.
I'm surprised they haven't.
Yeah,
I'm surprised though they haven't. Go ahead, sorry, John.
Hey, flapping lips, how are you doing?
Welcome in.
Must have been a smash on that side. Fire trucks, tractor trailers, cars, everything.
A lot of trucks in that area.
Yeah, well, this the 95s across Bronx. So this is the busiest road in America. Well, right now. It's crazy how much money like that George Washington Bridge makes because it's for a regular car to go over it's $20. Like tractor trailers are like $100 or something. It's like insanity the money it makes.
How the heck do you say that guy's name? B. Coacher? Coacher? Kochner.
I
B.
can't see his
Kochner.
name. So.
It's Kochner.
Kochner? Okay, B. Kochner says, so how's the weather? Just kidding. Don't time me out. I don't know. Type in weather in the city, where the city you're from, and you'll find out.
Welcome in, Kurt.
There, I'm going to do it.
Hey, Kurt.
It's going to give me. Here's the weather where I am. 56 Fahrenheit, 13 Celsius right now.
56, that's still cool up here then.
Yeah, it is cool at this time of the year.
Not like freaking Texas. And I'm actually glad to come to New York for a couple of days to cool down.
Knowing my wife should have the window full open tonight and all that cold air is going to come in the window in the room.
Great. That would be so nice.
And I'll have the blankets up to here.
Oh, hey, man. I like my rooms like you could freaking freeze meat in them.
Oh, Psycho, it's 80 where he is.
No.
Nice.
Look what he put in there and look what it said.
Oh, yeah, from Manhattan.
He said he put in weather, 7th level of hell. It says weather in Manhattan.
Yeah. It's still a lot cooler than what I've been dealing with in Texas. It's just
That's true.
The
I didn't
humidity
notice
the last couple of days. The last couple of days in Texas, the humidity was like 87 to 90% humidity, which
Okay.
is absolute craziness. Right, what do you think, guys? Upper level or lower level? Lower level
Lower.
or upper level?
Lower.
All right, we'll go to lower.
I have no
Well, we
idea.
go to lower. Hold on a minute. Where's all them brake lights? Maybe we'll go to the upper.
What does a Frenchman know? What does a Canadian know?
Brake lights heading in that way to the lower.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
That's solid to lower.
So what is upper and lower? It's just there's a street that goes high, the other one goes low?
It's the two different layers of the George Washington Bridge. So you got the upper level.
Upper layer, lower layer.
We get that we get that in the Austin. We got upper and lower deck.
Mhm.
It's crazy. Right above me there's all apartment blocks. Like, how would you even live in here? Like, this much traffic 24/7.
Well, I
I know.
guess they soundproof everything and vibration proof everything, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but still, it's like you're still buying a here, and even the fumes from all the big trucks and everything you're buying.
Hmm. That's why we
Buying
have
big
all those
stuff.
crazy people.
Yeah, that's it. They're all sucking. So the lights are out tonight on the bridge. Half one side's lit up, the other side's in darkness. Must be something going on, because even Manhattan's the same. Like, Manhattan's in darkness over there too. Like, you can't even see it out my side window. Man, these guys, I don't know what they've got
Hmm.
that side of the bridge all shut down completely. Probably them clowns that had a wire or cable somewhere. Yeah, because
Oh,
Manhattan's
yeah.
normally well lit up. Like, you can't even hardly see it. Crazy.
And it's the apocalypse.
Yeah, I can't believe how dark it is, actually.
Another bridge. You just went over a bridge. Now you're going over another one.
Oh, this is the same one.
Oh, same bridge.
Yeah, same bridge.
Same bridge. Why would you go? Oh, no. What do you mean, same bridge? You're
Oh,
going in
I'm on the
circles?
oh no! Earlier I was on the Whitestone Bridge. This one's the George. This one's the George Washington Bridge.
Okay.
That's the
The
GWB. Earlier I was on the
George
Whitestone.
Washington is the upper level, and then there's the under level is actually under everything. You go underground, basically, on the lower level.
Mm-hmm.
Palisades Parkway. Palisades. I'm gonna go to Palisades. Palisades. Yeah, I'll go to Palisades. I'll go to Palisades.
So did you bring your dozers back, or you send them
No,
by Pure later?
no, I'm only home for the weekend. I'm only home.
Oh,
My daughter graduates tomorrow, so I'm just home for her graduation.
and do you leave your car parked at the airport, or
Yeah,
is that a
just leave
rental?
it. But
Okay, that you
I
leave.
leave mine at the airport and pick a rental. And just my company pays for it all anyway, so
Okay.
they pay for my airport parking and they pay for this rental car too. So
Cool.
why not? You know,
Yep.
and they pay for my flights to get here too. So.
Kurt's in the chat. How you doing, Kurt? Bucks RC
Yeah,
Garage. Bushman is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Flapping Lips is still there. Yeah, now that I found my pinion for my grasshopper, I can put the 540 can in there.
yeah. Who's winning the one between you and KBRC?
KBRC is winning right now by 1 mile an hour.
You get your nickel metal hydride sub. There go.
I did order another pinion and spur gear, which is in the mail. And hopefully by Sunday, I should be able to beat him.
Hmm.
There you
Now,
go. KB.
I don't want to beat him, but I want to beat him. So maybe I'll go. He went what? He went 30, 32. So maybe if I go 32 miles an hour, it's going to be equal like that.
Yeah, but you had to get that point right, because then they'll take it down to 32 point what? Or how
Yeah, but
quick.
it's not fair. He's got a speedometer that can tell him it's 0.2, 0.4 or whatever. My speedometer does not give me that.
Yeah, but
Oh,
then
it doesn't?
it could come down to then how quick you got there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got there,
It could come down to how short our skirts are, Tank.
True.
Your kilt looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does a kilt count, or does it have to be a skirt?
Put a kilt on.
My wife found a from Halloween. She found an outfit for a priest. She goes, "Does that count as a dress?"
Yeah.
So no, I don't think I'll need the dress, and I don't think Duckman or Keith is going to need the dress either. We'll do it this the fair way.
Did you hear about the reverse exorcism?
Now, be nice in here. No, I haven't.
When they was telling the priest to get out of the child.
Crazy. Yeah. What is the other one I'm waiting for? Yeah, I'm waiting for the spur gear for the short course truck. And I got to do the grasshopper. And grasshopper, I'm doing the videos right now, but I'm not posting it because it's not starting until July. So some people have been posting their videos, but I just been posting pictures.
But there's all different classes in that grasshopper one in there. It's like stock
Yeah, there's
class and then all
three classes. Brushed, which is basically stock. The brush is basically just stock, not a lot of upgrades. But as long as you stay brushed, so it could be a 540, it could be whatever. And then there's brushless with some upgrades, and then there's open class, and you can do anything to it. I'm gonna stay in the brushed. I'm just gonna do brushed, but my secret weapon, which I might break things. I might break things before I get to that motor. I don't know, but is my top flight or whatever it's called, that 5-turn motor. It's brushed 5-turn. So I don't know if I'll be able to keep it straight, but we'll see how what kind of damage I can do. And he did say you are allowed to crash. So the GPS has to stay in the car. So let me tell you, as soon as I start going to that speed, that GPS is going to be tripled Velcro onto the car. So it's gonna stay on there. Even
That's
though
a
if
bit
I crash,
crazy.
it's gonna stay there.
That's a bit crazy though. Yeah, that's crazy that you can count it if you crash. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's for fun.
Yeah, I know, but still, because then you just all you want to do is gun the triggers straight away.
Yeah.
Like if you crash, who cares? Then like
Yeah, and then the velocity, if it does flip, and the velocity of it turning, some people say it goes faster, but in theory, it's linked to the satellite. The satellite C goes this way.
It's traveled,
yeah,
not,
Yeah.
you know.
So
yeah, it's just weird that you're allowed to crash.
But then again, and the endos are the ones that get you going.
yeah,
The what does?
The endos,
Oh, the endos.
where the car's going like this and not
Yeah,
barrel rolling, but it's going end over end, you know?
yeah.
but to me, the speed run challenge like that, it's kind of cool what some people do, but whoever wins, yes, it's who can drive it kind of better, but it's who has the deeper pocket also. Like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Brad was saying, he's not going to join because he's not going to win. I'm not going to win.
Somebody
I don't
posted,
think I'm going to
yeah.
win, but it's just for fun.
Who was it posted one the other day? Sure, it's all fucking 3D printed, modified. I think that was you, Tank, was it?
No.
So, no, but no, I think it was you posted it, was it, or no? Brought it up in one
Oh
of the
yes,
chats. So,
last week or on somebody else's channel I was showing
yeah, the one's all completely
3D printed
modified up.
sides on it, the wings,
Yeah,
and a whole bunch of different 3D printed stuff
like,
on the front end.
that's crazy.
Oh shit!
That's that's the modified one.
Yeah.
I just sprayed water on my computer.
That's not good.
No.
Well, just a little bit of spray is not bad, but as long as it's not leaking on it.
No, I just went squirt.
Well, if your computer freezes or smoke starts coming up, just shut
I
it
know it's
down
not
and unplug it.
fucking waterproof, right?
Put it in a bag of rice and wait a few days.
I should, it's got to be waterproof.
Let's turn the air conditioner on in this car and it smells like fucking glue.
It's the weather's been so crazy. I've been turning it on, turning it off. Like in the morning, I turn it off. At 9 when I come home, I turn my AC back on.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's been so weird even here. We haven't even turned our AC on yet.
Mm-hmm.
Just leaving the
It's been
windows
on
open
here.
and just letting the wind just blow through the house.
Crazy. All the storms that are wrapping up tomorrow is the last of them come through Texas. So they're all heading your way, John, too. Some pretty
Yeah.
big ones
Okay.
today. Today, there, I thought I was going to be delayed forever today. There's some pretty big ones, but it was actually only a 10-minute delay, which was nice for a change.
Yeah.
Proline. Yeah, Bucks or SeaWorld's talking about something. I'm not sure what. There's a whole bunch of discussion there.
No, he got some Proline stickers sent
Proline
out to him.
stickers, okay.
And Kurt was just mentioning it, saying, yeah, that shouldn't take it very long since they're in California.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they did. Proline just came out with a load of the NASCAR bodies too, didn't they?
Yes, they've got a bunch of NASCAR and the NASCAR trucks also. The NASCAR truck
And they got a
bodies.
bunch of new tires and
Oh yeah, because they done the old school body, didn't they?
the
Done the
old
old
retro
Eagle,
bodies, yeah, of
the
certain
old
years
Eagle
of certain
tires,
cars.
the old Eagle, Goodyear Eagles.
Yep.
The Why don't they come out with things like that for 1/10
I
instead of?
know, yeah.
Yeah.
That would
I
be
guess
nice.
they're trying to sell the car to make more money, and then you buy the body for that car. Since that it's not 10 scale, that means you have to buy that 12 scale.
Mhm.
So
I think the biggest one they have isn't they have one for the infraction or something, don't they? Like an
Yeah,
NASCAR
they
truck
do.
body.
They do.
yeah,
Yeah,
They have a truck body and a car body.
for the infraction or something. That'd be cool, actually. I think actually Mitchell has one thing.
Welcome in,
hey
Robert.
unknown,
Welcome in, Eric.
hey Robert 907.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, Sean's with us. He was showing us the road home a little while ago, and then he put his camera down, which is good.
Yeah.
I like that better. I feel more comfortable now.
There's nothing to look at in this road. This road's just empty.
Yeah, we saw bridge, we saw traffic, we saw brake lights,
Yeah.
and we saw people braking for no reason at all.
You see in Manhattan, half in darkness. I don't know why the hell it's darkness tonight. It's crazy.
That's because Canada shut down their power.
I know, yeah. Fucking gonna charge me extra for my electric.
Hey, your president said we have nothing to that you guys need, so sorry.
I remember back in, I think it was 2003, when there was a complete blackout all
Oh
in the
yeah, it took
north.
out the whole East
Some,
Coast.
Yeah.
yeah, and that was all from fucking, I was all from Canada's power grid. Something
Wasn't
No,
happened
no,
there.
it
that during
wasn't.
our ice storm? We had an ice storm back then, I think.
No,
Something,
no,
yeah.
this was during this. No, it
Yeah,
was
that was
something
the
something
summer one,
happened
yeah.
to one of the transmission lines. It was during the summer.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it was during the summer. Something happened with one of the transmission lines. I think it was in Ohio or something or other.
Hmm.
That went down and it blew the whole rest of the grid up.
Wow.
Yeah. It was actually funny because I was living in an apartment block at the time. I was living in it for about 5 years. I didn't know a single neighbor until the blackout happened. Then we all went up onto the roof, had a few beers, and listened to the radio. So it took the blackout for me to actually meet my neighbors for 5 years.
Cool. I guess
All
the
of it.
radios works on batteries.
Yeah. So everybody's just up listening, trying to figure out what the hell was going on. So,
Look at that. It's 52 Fahrenheit, 11 Celsius, where Arctic is 907 Arctic.
He's breaking up the shorts, man.
Yep.
yeah.
The ice
Arctic.
is melting over there.
Yeah. For Arctic, that's him. He'd be running around his boxer shorts, not temperature. Yeah.
Time to break out the RC boats. So I asked my son what he wants to do for summer for vacation. He says he wants to go camping. My wife goes, "What?"
Yeah, camping's not like it used to be. I went when I went to Ledstock last time. So everybody in the tents had blow up mattresses inside the tents and everything. It was like, they ain't fucking camping.
Hmm. Yeah, well, we're gonna go in August, mid-August. There's that RC event that GCM is putting together, a scale event.
Nice.
So my son says, "Do we have any boats?" I go, "Yeah, I got the tugboat I bought last year, so in another boat, and they're jet boats, so they should be kind of fun to play with."
Yeah.
So I got a
Well,
tugboat
not
that's
only that,
actually a
but
jet boat.
you got that swamp boat too.
True. Swamp boat is which is right there. You see the tip of it, which is fixed now. Yeah, I could bring that no problem.
You have the boat that you put the wheels on too, no?
Yes, my wheel boat.
Yeah.
That's in the other corner here.
The land shark.
Uh,
I should call it that.
Paint Jaws' face on the front of it.
Yeah. 907 says next week it will be in the 60s.
wow, that's
And
crazy.
he's got a bunch of guys sweating.
Well, Queenie.
Man, that's one thing I hate about these cars. That stupid fucking things. If you go over the white line, they pull their steering wheel back in the. I figure out tomorrow morning how to turn that shit off.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Oh, the
Queenie, how you
vehicle
doing?
lane assist.
Yeah, it drives you crazy. Like you go over the line a little bit, and it tugs the steering wheel, nearly causes you to crash. Oh, is that stupid? Where's the A button to turn that crap off?
Hey, Keith, how come you didn't?
Where is it? Sorry, go ahead. Thank.
Keith, I just noticed you didn't paint any eyes on Duckman's sister.
No, not yet.
Because it kind of looks weird when
She
I
always
see the one I gave you compared to the other one.
She only
Did you
has
actually?
eyes for Nathan anyway, so.
Yeah.
That's
Did you paint the beak, or did Redneck
oh
paint
yeah,
that?
I painted the beak and the feet.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, and the reason mine has a bandana is because when I was printing, the arm actually fell off. So I actually glued the arm back
Oh,
on,
okay.
and then there
Yeah,
was a seam, and then I just put that to cover the seam, which to me was perfect.
I see it now.
And if you compare the two arm, one arm is a little shorter than the other one, and one is more like this and not like the other one, the same. So he was amputated in an accident, and they sewed the arm back on. So
He was
that's the
young.
story, and
Yeah.
I'm sticking to it.
When he was young, yeah. My bigger brother got his arm cut off
Yeah,
in a hunting accident.
it was
He was fighting. He was fighting Dino Dick.
Yeah.
Dino Dick. Okay,
Yeah, one of them ones you sent to KB. He was fighting one of them.
He lost his leg and he lost his arm.
Yeah. And, all right, guys, I just pulling up into the house here, so I'm gonna go. I'll chat to you in a little bit.
Right,
see you
Sean.
later.
All right.
All
I'll see
right,
you later, Sean.
later, bye.
Everybody's in the chat saying hi to Queenie.
Hi to Queenie.
So, Duckman, what do you got planned for the weekend?
No, maybe another speed run. I don't know.
Another one with what?
Oh, with the 2S.
Oh, well, what were you running last time? 3?
Nickel metal.
Oh, you're gonna run a lipo. Okay.
Yeah. Depends. We'll
That,
see what you get. Might just do some editing. Got a bunch of mudding videos I gotta edit.
yesterday on the video I checked, and in theory I should be hitting over 40 miles an hour. We'll see.
Mm.
Yeah, that's also traction too. You don't get
Yeah,
that
I
in
noticed
any
that,
of it.
John.
What's that?
I noticed that. That my stamp. I mean, my bandit was hopping, man. Right.
Oh, yeah. Spinning ain't winning.
Nope.
You got to take it easy. You got to gradually get to the speed.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. Kraby was just flooring it, balls to the wall, just bam.
Yeah, I saw that when it was coming back. You hit the brake, and all of a sudden you heard clunk clunk, and then you saw it was on top of the curb.
Yeah.
So I almost called foul because you crashed it. I heard it
And I
crash,
did
but
it
then you did
twice.
another speed run without crashing.
Right. Yeah, he did it twice.
Yep.
Always got to do the backup run when it's something a little sketchy.
And then in the chat the other night, I was telling everybody that
Pants.
your 32 is actually
Yeah. What
32
is it?
kilometers an hour because we didn't see miles per hour. It was
What
too
would be
blurry.
that D? What would be that tank if it was 32 kilometers?
I think it came up to the same speed of what you had previously, which was
About
18 miles an
18.
hour, I think you had.
The first one I did, it was 26, but I didn't have the camera. I messed the camera up, so
26, okay.
Yeah, I gotta pull my car back out and figure out what's going on with it.
Which one, the two-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it to go 65, and I have not been able to go even close to 65 or faster. I've tried all kinds of different things, and it's like, okay, something's either wrong with the ESC or motor.
Yeah. Well, see,
He's
for
running.
me, I'm not the only money I spend on it is a new spur with pinion, and that's pretty much the only thing I'm gonna spend on that. And I don't
Which,
think I'll pull the motor out to put a different ESC and
yeah.
faster motor. I don't think I'll do that.
Yeah, what'd you get for a spur gear? Opinion.
That's a secret. Keith didn't
Ah,
want to tell me what he put on his, so I'm not going to start saying it.
I don't even know. KB said, Shelby, I asked Shelby, and Shelby said, I'll make it go faster. I'm like, okay. So
And
I don't
Shelby
even
is who,
really
the
know.
hobby store person?
Shelby's, yeah, the hobby stop person that I want to go out on a date with, but she won't go out on a date with me.
Oh,
I was gonna say what I use for racing, and it's a 2776.
my pinion is 33.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't know what mine is.
okay.
I don't know what his
I
is.
know I know where you are now.
And I think I'm going to be geared that I might hurt my motor because the recommended KV for that, I should change it, but I'm not going to run it long enough that it should make too much of a difference, but we'll see.
Like I said, you're gonna run it down with one pass,
Yep.
bring it back, and then pretty much park it.
Yep.
What
So I
KB's
don't
gonna
think
do
it's going to
is
have time to heat up
heat
to
up the
damage.
Oh,
motor.
it'll heat up in that run.
Yep.
KB's gonna try to take that stuff and put it in the toxic turtle after. Make the toxic turtle fast. And then go to some car shows.
I'm surprised you got the distance. You always bitch that the Traxxas remote gives you trouble, but this time it goes far.
It's changed. I don't have a Traxxas on there anymore. It's a
Oh,
Dumbo.
so it's a Dumbo remote on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know. That's why in the beginning I had that thing. It was all the way down to like it was 70 or 50%.
Yep.
You know, on the dial it has Dumbo has 25, 50, and 100. You know, something like that.
Okay.
Because in actuality, the casting couch.
What's the casting couch? Your
My Traxxas Bandit is really the casting
oh
couch.
yeah. What's going on with that body? Have you finished it? Or you're still working on it, or what?
And I just put it on hold when the race came, and now it's packed up.
Okay. And when are you moving?
I don't know. That's not up to me.
Okay. Did you start renovating your mobile home?
Yeah, we got new windows in it, and finally got all that damn brush out of the way, so the city's not bitching at me anymore.
Okay. And
And
you got a new
we got
door so people won't come in?
yeah. Well, I got a big gate in the front too. Big wooden chain link gate in front, so they won't break in. Yeah, and I got a new door, and now we're working on the sheetrock.
And
Gotta
you,
take
you need to put a sign, trespassers will be shot.
Yes, I got one of them already.
Welcome in, Tony CC.
It really says my dog can reach the fence in 2 seconds. Can you?
Or you should put a sign on there, Duckman is on the loose or Duckman's watching.
Man's loose. My buddy wants to bring his goats over there. I'm like, go ahead. Because my lawn is really tall.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's all fenced in. Let him chew on it, you know?
I know cows don't like tall grass, but uh, do the sheep like or don't matter
The
for the
goats.
grass or
Yeah,
the
he said
goats?
his goats love grass, loves tall grass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, goats will eat your grass right down to dirt.
Yeah, that'll work. Then the city will really give me a hard time. They're having livestock in my yard.
They're just mowing. They're just mowing your lawn. They're
Right?
not there to live. They're
Right.
working for you. That's what you got to tell them. Or build an RC with build a lawnmower with an RC so you can control it.
I think that's what I want to get. I want to get a remote control lawnmower. They make them like the vacuums. Set up the
Yeah.
dots.
Yep.
I can
The
weed eat, but
automated it cuts your grass and it goes charge. It goes back to the charger to get charged and
charger
then it comes
charges
back
up.
out.
I can weed eat, but man, that mowing's gonna be. After that's all KB used to do was mow.
I think the problem is when it's like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and you start hearing the lawnmower cutting the grass because it wasn't finished.
Yeah, the neighbors might get mad.
Yeah.
I really don't have that many neighbors though. The neighbor he has has got a whole bunch of trees on one side and nothing on the next.
I'm amazed Tony CC still doesn't have a remote control lawnmower. He should.
But I think they make them ones with they make remote control lawnmowers that you can drive too. They got like the tracks on them, like tanks. I've seen them too on YouTube.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
Not
Have you
sure.
ever seen one of them type?
Well, I've seen the bush. It's like a bush hog and
Right,
it's
it's
on
like a bush
tracks and
hog. Right.
you can cut through bush with that. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's not really like a grass lawnmower, but
No.
it's more like a bush hog thing. I'm really surprised they don't make it. Do you remember them ones that used to float in the air?
The one that used to
Lawnmowers. The
float.
lawnmowers didn't have any wheels.
Yes.
You started it
Yeah,
up and it would
without
float.
wheels, yeah.
Yeah, I had one of them once
The hover, they used to hover just by the hair,
for the
the
air. Yeah,
the air and then you
it
just
didn't
pushed
work
it.
good on hills. It worked good for flat stuff, but on hills it
Okay.
didn't work good.
Yeah, Tony says he looked at one in Facebook Marketplace.
A remote
Cool.
control lawnmower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you just have to figure out how to turn it with a servo or something, right? Just
Well, it's probably one of the dual motor
Yeah.
type of situation where one side is driven by one motor and the other side is driven by the other motor and just
oh, so it
change
turns
direction.
like
It
that.
just
You turn it like a tank.
yeah.
Yeah. Dual motor, dual ESC like that you can actually turn it.
Because the one I got right now is battery operated, but it's self-propelled too. So
Okay. But it's self-propelled with one motor that turns the two wheels, so it's kind of hard to convert that to RC.
right. Not like the old ones were the same way with just one belt and one motor, and it only
Mhm.
spin one wheel.
Hockey game is still tied 3-3.
I thought
Oh,
hockey was over. I guess for radioactive, it's over, right?
is this the finals, Tank?
It is for
Some
the Stanley Cup, yeah.
And this
family.
Florida, Florida
Yeah,
still in it
Florida is leading 2-1 right now
against who?
against Edmonton.
Oh, so there was that radioactives, not radioactive, but that was that. I can't remember Dwayne's
Yes.
team. He just.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he's still. I thought it was tied, and then that was it. the other night?
No, they were tied in meeting. There was 1-1, but the other night Florida won, so it was 2-1.
Okay, okay.
So it's best out of 7
Best out of 7.
for
Okay.
first team to win 4 games. Oh no! Edmonton just scored.
KB went to a hockey game. Austin Ice Bats. Austin Ice Bats. That was KB's
I'm so excited, and I just can't. No, I'm not going to start singing. People are going to log off.
We have an
Or
ice skating rink
or a
in
copyright
our
strike.
mall, Tank.
Yeah, or that.
We have an ice skating rink in the mall. It was in the 80s and 90s. The ice skating
Oh,
rink
yeah?
was in the mall, yeah. And now they then shut the mall down. It was just an ice skating rink. And I don't know if it's there anymore.
I
That's
was
where the Austin
walking.
Ice Bats used to play.
I was walking downtown, going back to the parking where I had my car parked, and I see an old Chinese woman, and I'm
Yeah,
waiting
which
at the light. She's at the other side. I start walking. She starts walking, and then I hear her yell, "Kenny Rogers!" like in a Japanese accent. And it's not me, man. It's not me. I'm not Kenny Rogers. Like,
she said, I
Uh,
know
uh,
how to hold them. I
at
know
least you
how to
don't.
roll them.
At least you don't look dead.
true, true.
I
You
know
know.
how to walk away. I know how to run. It's funny.
Dirt. Don't worry,
Thanks,
Frank.
Dirk.
It didn't sound like singing.
Thanks, Dirt.
I just sang for you, Dirk. When the dealing's done, whack.
Yes, Edmonton does need a win, Tony. They need to win to make it more exciting. Like bring it up to 7 games. That's going to be fun.
7-7, yeah.
Well, that's what the NHL wants it to be anyway.
Yep.
Oh, you see
They
the
want
kitties?
to
3 games
maximize
each.
that profit margin there.
Yep.
My kitty just saw your kitty. Or KB's kitty.
How you doing, Gizmo?
Just don't feed him after midnight.
Yeah. Gremlins, yum yum.
That looks like a weird cat.
Yeah.
Especially his fur, the way his tail is, it's kind of weird.
Well, he had fleas, I guess, at one point, and had some issues with his fur
Oh yeah? Okay.
coming back. So
Growing
it's
back,
just
yeah.
coming back. It's
Right there. Yeah, Ralph
my
gets hot
buddy
spots right there.
rescued his sister's cat. That's the way he came at the moment.
Ralph has that thyroid problem. She itches all the time. She's on steroids right now.
Oh yeah.
And she don't bother me. I don't bother her. She don't bite me. I don't laser her. So
Hmm.
all set.
Did you enter the Mitchell Minor speedrun challenge, John?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I did 65.
You did 65? Okay.
Oh man.
It was on 3S.
So you were
So
up.
so
Go
I'm
ahead.
the slowest, then it's Keith, and then it's you, then it's Kurt, and then it's Mitchell, and then it's the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh
Now,
no,
you-
that's true.
As far as the immediate circle, well, like I said, my
Yeah, the
buddy
biggest
Tony,
circle.
he did 62 with his.
Yeah.
Okay. But is yours with the 200 amp or is it just with the regular?
Oh, regular. It's 140 amp.
Okay.
So we can run 3S in under 200 amp challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Are you sure? I'm gonna have to go look at the here is
They have
instruction
to.
again. I thought we only were allowed
Just 2S, right?
2S in the lower category.
I don't think so.
Yeah, instead of doing that video, I wish he would have put it in writing, like in the text or something. But anyways, I'll go look at the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because can
Either
a
that or go look
stock
at gems because
Traxxas,
I
not
think it's in
Traxxas,
the description on gems on Josh's.
can
Okay.
the stock axial ESC take a 3S?
It
Which
it
which ESC is it?
The stock, like the deadbolt.
Yeah, on a brush motor it should. They're
yeah,
usually
but a
most
deadbolt ESC is brushed, not brushless.
yeah, but I'm saying a six. It should because I used to I had a 3S on my wife's Dynamite
Yeah.
with a 27 or 35 turn motor. And it ran all day.
I'm just looking for more wheel
Yeah.
speed in the mud. I just don't have enough wheel speed.
Yeah,
Hey,
the 3S will give you more wheel speed, that's for sure.
another what truck you using, Keith?
It'll be a stock deadbolt. Basically, it is.
Okay.
It's all axial. It's all
What
axial stuff.
what you can do is you can also overdrive your axles and give you more wheel speed in the front and rear.
Yeah, I want it. I don't know how much more of that would be cheaper. That's the problem. KB's on a budget.
Like I said, the gear and the pinion are I don't know, $40, I think.
That's why he was going to put that other
Yeah.
motor in it,
Mhm.
the 12 turn.
Oh, 12 turn will give it a little pop.
Mhm.
We're going to start there. It's that armor 12 turn that come from the what's that? The armor there. Yeah, it's that one right there. I think.
This garbage.
Yeah, come from the lady with the snake on the head. What's that called?
That looked like a 21 turn the way you were
Medusa.
holding it.
Yeah.
One of the Medusas.
Yeah, when you hold it upside down, it does, but
Yeah.
when you hold it the right way.
Oh, Tank. A couple of weeks ago, you were saying you wanted to maybe make a wheelie challenge. You still thinking
Yeah,
about
it
that?
was when I was filming my speed run challenge, like the car was going wheelie, but the problem is how do we calculate the distance?
Right.
Yeah.
I guess we could do it by seconds of the video.
Yeah, like 1001, 1002. You should just do it and then
Okay.
put it on and count it or
Is it
something like
any
that.
vehicle on 2S? I
Oh,
got a candidate.
yeah,
I'll put the bike in wheelie mode and I'll just ride it for days.
Right.
the
My
bike.
Bronco
No. It has to be a four
has to
wheel.
be
It's a
four-wheel
two
drive.
wheel.
Oh yeah, okay.
Come on now, wheelie mode.
My Bronco rides really
Hey,
good wheelies.
you said wheelie challenge, so I just assumed, okay, I know what I'm using.
It's strange how good my Bronco will ride wheelies. It rides really good wheelies.
Didn't they put that module into an RC car lately that does wheelies?
They put it in the
The
LM, they
Wheelie
put it in
King.
the LM or the
Monster
LMT
truck. Yeah, the LMT monster truck. That's true.
where you can do the trick mode now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have that Wheelie King. Remember that one? HM. What is it?
Yes. I
Yeah.
have a Wheelie King. Well, I converted to a Crawler King.
Crawler King.
Man, I haven't used that thing in years.
I don't
I
like
still
how
have it.
that servo thing was disconnected all the way down to that connected and all the way
Oh,
around. Yeah,
how was like was that the
what
one that
the
had the servo in the center of the body and it
Yeah.
had the
Yeah,
linkages to the
yeah, to
Yeah.
front and
take the
rear?
whole thing apart to get to the servo
Yeah,
up.
it's
Yeah.
kind of set up like just like the Clodbusters.
Yeah.
I liked it,
I
but you did not
changed.
like the service. So you could
I
change that?
did buy the kit and I put the 2 servos on axle for mine.
Oh, so you made it four-wheel steer?
Yeah, with the 2, and I moved the servos down on the axle. Way better.
Yeah, I didn't know they had a kit.
Yeah.
KB sold his a long
Yeah, you
time ago.
can heck you can even just 3D print the kit.
Yeah, now
Nowadays
you
you probably could.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I did. I printed mine. I haven't put it on yet, but yeah.
It was pretty fun. I liked that truck, but my friend Judy smashed it and hit a curb, stripped the servo gear.
Oh yeah. What did your cat find to play with? Was
A piece of Velcro.
it-
Nice. My KB's cat's sleeping in his arms over there.
Gizmo.
So, Keith, did you find a name for that duck I gave you?
I forgot my brother's name. I only have the size of the brain of a pea,
Oh, okay, okay. Well, once you find out, once you remember, don't forget to
His
tell us
name.
what his name is.
Okay, because my
Just do a
sister's name's
video
Eleanor.
introducing him.
Yeah, okay. I'll do a short.
Yeah. Like that, if you have a video, you won't forget the name.
Maybe I'll name him. Which arm broke off? Right arm or the
It's,
left arm?
it's the right one.
Maybe I'll name him Lefty.
Yeah, the story you can make up a story like his sister got mad and tore his arm off when he was younger, or bit his arm off. Make a cool story out of it,
His sister's name is Eleanor.
Eleanor. And who does Eleanor love again? It's
Nathan.
Nathan. That's it.
Yes, she loves Nathan. He showed us the guns the other night.
No.
Yeah, she almost fainted.
Hey, Guru, how you doing? Welcome
Hey,
in.
Guru. It seems like the deadbolt, when I turn sharp, I have to cut a little bit off the front. It grinds just a little bit on the bandit body. But other than that, it's really good. Looks good on
Okay,
it.
good. It looked good too.
Yeah. KB tried to do some bashing, but he forgot the stupid thing to hold the battery in.
Uh-huh. Gotta love
That'll
that
do it.
battery strap for
It's a brand new one, so there's no Velcro on it. He's got Velcro on all his other batteries, but on the deadbolt, he doesn't have Velcro on that body yet.
Okay. No, Florida just tied.
Oh,
It was like
was
20
John.
seconds left.
Oh,
you
geez.
said you didn't do no parking lot wars yet, right?
I
What's
did
it
2
about?
parking lot wars.
2 parking lot wars?
John
I don't know
Kennedy.
if I'm getting your videos.
No, I didn't post any, but John Kennedy
Okay.
from Net Cruiser RC did post one.
Okay.
Actually, I should put the link here in the chats for people to go see it.
Did you do the figure 8 yet?
Yes, but I did.
Nice.
I did get some video of that one, and I did. We did get some head-to-head crashes.
Yeah. How is your parking lot? It's not smooth enough for drifters, right?
No.
Oh.
Well, Keith, any parking lot can be driftable if you get enough wheel speed.
Yeah. KB's gonna go drift. He's gonna try to go drifting next week.
Oh yeah.
Just take a day and go. Because this truck hasn't even hit the drift track yet. The Black Knight hasn't even hit the drift track yet.
There, I put it in a WhatsApp and I put it in the chat here. So if you want to go see it, Keith,
Okay.
when you get time, don't do it now, but when you get time.
Yeah. Well, I will
And
look
I'm going
at
to
it.
leave you guys for a bit. I'm going to go to the washroom and I'll be right back.
Let's talk about the weather.
We already have.
I know, he didn't even kick us out. It's been really weird here, John, down here. It's like around 1 o'clock it starts raining. 1 o'clock in the morning. It'll rain to 1 to 3 and then stop. Every night it's been raining. Thunder, lightning. We had lightning almost, it was close last night, man. I'm like, oh my goodness, shook the whole damn house. It was really close, that lightning strike was. Of course, my cat, or KB's cat, just whew, disappears.
Like, get out or run away.
She would run away if she got out, but yeah, I don't know where she goes when it thunders and lightnings, but she's gone. Sit up. Yeah, it seems to, I don't know, maybe the FJ is a little bit higher top heavy because it likes to roll over. The Bronco hardly ever rolls over. It's really funny. It rolls over on one side, but the other side, it doesn't roll over at all when you're doing donuts. It's strange.
It all has to do with which way the panhard.
Okay, so if it,
Believe it or not, that panhard.
yeah,
Because so let's see, the panhard goes from
which way is
the
it roll? I
left the
think
left
it,
to the right. So I'd say when you're doing your donuts to the right, that's going to be your tighter circle.
I think it rolls over passenger side.
Yeah.
But see, that Bronco has the pan link, but it's 4 links in the front too. He put 4 links in the front and a pan link.
Oh, you got a 4 link. Well, then I don't know.
And a pan link too. There's a link on it too.
Well, if you can't hit you. Why do you have a 4 link and a panhard?
Just extra protection. Wrap it
No wonder
twice,
why
you
your
know.
car isn't steering and rolls one way and not the other. You got your whole suspension locked up.
It goes both ways. It goes left and right. It just flips over easier on one side. I'll have to
Well,
show
I
it to
mean,
you
Chris,
Saturday night. I want to put them big 2.2s on there.
What kind of stupid setup do you have on there?
On the
yeah.
Bronco. It's the
Yeah.
SCX-10 Bronco. I don't know. I'm like, oh, this looks good. KB said this looks good, and he had another link, and it fit right onto there. So I got 4 links and a panhard bar. I don't know. That's what he did. Is that not good?
I wouldn't have a panhard if I got a 4 link.
You
Is you
don't need a
serve? Are
panhard.
you servo on axle or are you servo on
No,
chassis?
it's servo and chassis.
Well, then I wouldn't have a 4 link.
You just have the panhard bar.
I'd have a 3 link with a panhard.
I'll show it to you Saturday night. I know it's got 4 links and a panhard bar.
The problem is going to be when you start stretching, or when you lift up
That's, yeah,
when you lift up your truck, you'll see how it drops. It probably drops, but it sticks on one side and only one side drops.
That's because of the panhard, right?
Yeah, and you won't get the same stretch on it, the
Oh, the
same.
same flex.
and like I said,
Yeah.
and then with your servo being on the chassis and not on the axle, you know, that almost negates your four link.
Whatever axles you got on there, it's better if you get somebody to 3D print you the thing, or find it at the hobby store to put the servo on the axle. It's going to give you better flex and better steering.
He
It
just went
won't look as scale. It won't look as
yeah.
scale, but it's going to perform a heck of a lot better.
One day he just said he had an extra link and he said, oh, there's a hole there and there's a hole there. And he put it on. And then he's like, wow, he's got 4 links and a panhard bar now. That's all he did one day.
Good for you. It's nice and strong now.
Welcome in, Spring Woods. Hope everything's going good with you.
Springwood RC, where is he from?
I believe that's one of Sean's friends. He's over there in Ireland or the UK.
Okay.
He's got to take it apart anyways on Saturday and grease everything up, oil it all up again.
Don't worry too much about your truck. There's no wrong way of doing things. There's just the Duckman
It's
way,
been,
right?
yeah, it's been running since I've done it, so it
It
still
runs,
runs. Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said, no wonder why it flips over though.
flips over.
Because like I said, it's that one side is all loaded, and the other side's
Yeah, it flips
completely
over.
unloading. You
It
know?
flips over to the passenger side a lot. The driver's side you can just do donuts, but the passenger side it flips over,
Yeah.
or vice versa. But it seems like the FJ40, I don't have that like that. It's stock. It seems like it rolls over a lot easier than my Bronco.
How can you forget me, Tank? I'm old and I forget stuff.
Oh,
Well, I'm forgetting more stuff and more people lately.
uh,
It's sad.
not unusual, Kenny.
But I don't have a good memory for names. That's for sure. If I don't see people a lot, I forget people.
Should I call you Mr. Rogers?
You could.
Hey, he won't forget you if you're in the neighborhood.
No, Kenny Rogers.
Oh,
Kenny Rogers, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah,
well, I was thinking about,
the other Rogers. Yeah,
playing with the puppets.
yeah,
That's another Rogers.
it's another
There's
Rogers.
also Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit, right?
Who do you
But
get
his
framed
first
by?
name is Roger, so you wouldn't call him Sir Roger. You'd call him Mr. Rabbit.
Okay. Who did he get framed by? I don't know. I think it was a girl there that framed him.
Yeah, probably. That's what girls do. Oh, we didn't see any smoke there, John.
We saw the aftermath.
Yeah.
Something's burning.
Here, let me clear the camera.
Your wife's going to get mad at you.
Man, what else do?
Just don't use a scented one.
Yeah.
It's going to go up the heating ducts.
Yeah. Got heating ducts done, John?
Do
You
you
got
do you
heating
have a
ducts done?
furnace with heating duct, John?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, So yes, it will get up there.
Yeah.
Do you have
I
heating duct tank?
I could turn the furnace on by my phone.
Oh, um, you have a grasshopper, right? Uh, not the grasshopper. The grasshopper.
Yeah,
You have one?
I got the grasshopper and grasshopper two.
And what kind of motor do you got on there? Because you could enter the Poor Boys RC Challenge.
I
I,
got
I thought
the
you had a big motor
stock.
on
I
there.
got the stock. I got
Is
the
that-
stock silver can in the grasshopper two,
I'm
and I got a
thinking about
12 turn in the grasshopper.
dancing rider. It's a three-wheeler. The grasshopper is like a dune buggy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is my? Where's the grasshopper two? Where'd I put the?
Thank you, Springwood RC.
There's-
Hank, did you ever get your
oh, there's the grasshopper two.
what's that
Cool.
called?
The AKA the skunk.
You trailer with the drivable trailer back. You loaned it to somebody
Yes.
from Beat the Creek. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and where did I put it? remember where I put
KB
it.
almost got one from a yard sale the other day, but it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the Winnebago. It was
It's right
that
there.
was the camper.
Yeah,
My
it's the
camper's right there.
right
See, it
there.
came
Yep,
back.
I see it. Yep, I see it now. Yeah.
I was going to put it back on the shelf there, but it's been gone so long, so it lost its
Lost its
place.
spot. Yeah.
I bought other cars since then, so I got to find a new home.
I think Big Head's getting rid of his Winnebago.
Okay. It's not something you drive a lot, that's for sure.
Right. That's really top heavy.
But at the scale event, GCM scale event, I will bring that one. I'll bring, where's the other one? Yeah, the one with the white hood. Oh, you just see the
And
edge of it
yours
here.
is low. I see it. It's not jacked up either.
Oh, mine does not
Winnebago.
look like a 4x4 at all.
Right. Looks like a
It's-
regular
Yeah,
Winnebago.
It's
his
got-
actually looks like a Winnebago. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exactly at the same height as the original Winnebago. The wheels are the same height. It sits at the same position.
What frame did you use underneath it?
The GCM C-Max.
Oh, okay.
Just the kit that I put under there with the transmission and all that is retailed at $700.
Yeah, and them Winnebagos are $200-300, ain't they? The metal ones.
Yeah, I got lucky. I paid $75 for mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, this kit when it's built right now, I would not sell that under probably $1,200.
Yeah.
But even if somebody offered me a lot of money for it, I still wouldn't sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirk, I did hear what happened to RC Review. That's kind of a interesting situation of how that all went down.
Maybe he's trying to get rid of that.
Yeah, I didn't do any research of what happened. Why did they shut it down? He said accidentally closed it. But was it accidentally or is it something he did by accident?
No, it was supposedly there was him and another guy were in on it, and the other guy quit and closed his side of it, and it took the whole thing out.
Wow.
Maybe that's what I'll do, Tank, this weekend.
So it's like saying you and me had something going on, and you were in front of the camera all the time, and I quit, and all your content is now gone.
Because the account was probably under his name, under his email or whatever.
It was like I said, it was one of them co-collaborator type of account type of things, and yeah, it kind of sucks that it happened, but you know,
I'll do a speed run and then I'll do a diesel truck run. even though KB burnt up that motor. I mean, the
What
sound
motor did
system.
you burn up?
The sound system. Burnt up that damn
Oh,
sound system in the trailer truck.
oh yeah, when
How'd you
you
manage
wire
that?
everything
Did you wire
backwards.
it backward?
He unplugged it and then he plugged it in the wrong way. Stupid.
That'll do it. When you plug a positive and a negative and a negative and a positive, you will get
Yep.
smoke.
Or if you just barely touch it and you hear a pop come out of it, then you know you're smoked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened. And I went, what? Well,
But
what the hell
if
is
you're
that smell?
fast enough, you might be able to put the smoke back in it.
Yeah, he wasn't fast enough.
Okay.
Oh, I tossed that. Yeah. Yeah, I got that servo hot deal. What last week? I think I did that video with
Yeah.
smoke
On
coming
top, the
out of the
top of the
truck.
servo
Yeah.
was burnt.
Oh man, it smoked that thing right straight through, and I cracked that case open and ooh,
Was it dead or you actually, it's
Melted.
burnt now? It's done.
it's it melted a hole in the top of the servo case
Mm.
Wow.
and let the ghost out.
Wow.
I don't think he's got any videos with the guillotine or anything like that on there yet.
Yeah, it's nowhere near what he was. Because what was he at, Dirk? Do you even know? Was it like 1.2 or something crazy like that for subs?
What was your question? Sorry, I was
No,
clicking
our
on.
RC review
Yeah.
before his channel got shut down. I think he was up there like 1.2 or oh, he says
Oh,
160K. Yeah, I knew it was something stupid like that.
well, hopefully he'll get back up there. I know
Well,
I did resubscribe to him.
Dirk just said he's up to 8,600 right now on the new channel so far.
Hmm.
Well, at least it's half of it, but it still sucks.
Yeah, Psycho, if you want to put the RC review link in the chat, I just made you a moderator so people can go there and resubscribe to him. That'd be cool.
Hop in after Dirk.
Yeah, Dirk asked me last week. He says, put me moderator so I can put links of whatever we're talking about. So I just
Yeah,
made him
he
moderator.
does that.
Just forgot about it and just got to it.
Gave him a wrench.
I gave him the wrench, yes.
No meow. Stay right
So
here.
RCV review is up to 8,600 subscribers. And he's been re-uploading some videos.
That's the I didn't know that was that guy.
Live on YouTube. How's
It's
everybody?
okay
Yeah.
guy, I guess. Watched him sometimes.
Can deflate.
Sorry
So
about that.
go check it out. Resubscribe to him.
He's a pretty good guy, I guess. I watched him sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's getting close to that time. We're going to start saying goodbye, and I'm tired tonight. So we'll start with Duckman.
I just say bye tonight, Hank. Keep your RC muddies and your hamsters smiling. What?
Thank you very much. John Martin.
Thanks for having me, and catch everybody on the next one.
See you later.
See you later.
Well, thanks, guys, for coming in here week after week, and we'll see you next time. Till then, go charge up some batteries. Go in there, break something, because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Right, John?
Oh, I break it all, break every
Right,
bit of it.
Tank, break it. Break it. Don't